Gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Dominic for those who don't know, and today on Tiege Hanley's channel, we are going to be talking about the difference between bar soap and body wash and how to choose which one is best for you. We also have a special guest in today's video. My dog is taking a nap right behind me, so if you hear some snoring, that is Napoleon. Now in today's video, we are gonna just settle the debate, which is better, bar soap or body wash? If you've been going back and forth between the two, never really knowing why you're using one over the other, today we are gonna look at the differences between the two and come to a decision of which is best for you. So if you've ever wanted to learn, stay tuned. So the first one we're gonna cover, which most people probably use, is body wash. Now, although this is the easier choice most times, it's also the more ineffective choice. I'm just gonna say it, I'm sorry if you are a body wash person. I know you've probably been using it your whole life. Most of us have growing up, but it's time for a change. Now trust me, I get it. We've all grown up with a select few brands we feel really comfortable with. You just squirt a little in your hand, maybe put some in the loofah, wash it over your body, and we think we're done, right? But how effective is it actually cleaning our body? The reality is, it's not that effective. Now, unfortunately, a lot of name brands just throw in fragrances into the body wash to give it a nice scent, but it doesn't really clean the skin, and oftentimes it can irritate the skin and cause rashes, instead of just using natural ingredients that on their own have a great scent and at the same time serve a purpose for your body, which is to give you the best clean possible. This is why a lot of people, after using body washes, break out in rashes or hives, or their skin just gets super dry and then they have to use a lot of moisturizer and nothing really ever does the trick. This is why a lot of people who use name brand body washes end up with dry skin or rashes, and they end up having to throw on a ton of moisturizer just to even out the effects from their body wash. In reality, if they used a product that had natural ingredients, they wouldn't run into this problem. And now another thing to consider, which you might not have thought about before, is body washes are actually environmentally unfriendly. They have to take those liquids and put them in a plastic container, whereas a bar of soap is usually stored in a recyclable cardboard box. So that is something else to consider when you choose a product. Not only how is it gonna work for you, but how does it impact the earth? So that is just another thing to consider, not only how the product affects you, but also how it affects the world that we live in. Now, before we talk about bar soap, I just want to remind you guys that at any point you can check the description for links to more resources on all the topics that we're covering today. So if you want to learn more, be sure to check that out. So now let's talk about bar soap, the long-lasting, tough-on-dirt pick. So when it actually comes to washing your body, a bar of soap works best for soap's primary job, which is what? It's to get rid of dirt, germs, filth, excess oils, everything on our body, including odors we don't want. It removes it the best. Now, if that's our job, if that's our primary goal when we shower, which it should be, why not pick the best product that's the most effective at that? And again, that ends up being the bar of soap. In addition to a good clean, soap bars can also help prevent and reduce acne, which, hey, for everybody that struggles with acne, which is pretty much everybody, that's just an add-on, that's a plus. That's something that, I mean, how could you not go with that option? Nobody wants acne, everybody wants to stay clean. You may as well have a product that helps with both. Since soap bars actually work more effectively to clean your body, that means they also help to reduce pimples you have on your shoulders, back, and chest. Now, to really combat body acne, I would suggest using a soap bar like one from Tiege Hanley's, which has an exfoliant in it. I personally own it, and I use the exfoliant one twice a week, and then I have their other bar of soap, which I use daily. And not only do I smell nice, but it gets all the dirt, the grime off, and I've noticed that my body acne really, I mean, for the most part, it never really acts up, and if something does start to come up, it's taken care of pretty fast because I have the right products. Another thing to consider when it comes to soap bars is they actually last longer, so you'll be saving money in the long run, which, hey, who doesn't want to save money? Save up that extra money that you would be spending on other products that, you know, aren't really doing you justice. Put it in a jar, save up for something special that you want, while at the same time making sure that you're taking care of your body. The last thing I want to mention again is that soap bars actually have a ton of moisturizing properties, which again, when it comes to our skin, we want to make sure we're staying as moisturized as possible. So with that, I really hope you guys took away something from this video. I hope you learned something. Again, we are creatures of habit, so it's all about building healthy routines into our week. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see some other videos from Tiege Hanley, you can go ahead and click over here. If you want to see some more products from Tiege Hanley and learn a little bit more about what they offer, you can go ahead and click over here. As always, I'm Dominic. Take it easy.